Featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you are doing well. Nice to be back in studio. You know, I was gone Tuesday.
Yeah.
Laurinburg Wednesday, so we feel like we've been all over the place, but it's nice to be back right here.
That's right. We're going to Laurinburg again tomorrow for the John Blue Cotton Festival.
We sure are. It's going to be a great time.
We're always on the road. Great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff. You want to know what's going on in the area, you got to stay tuned. Stay with us because we've got some great stuff coming
We
up.
sure do, but let's check out our weather.
Well, good afternoon. It's autumn in October. Why in the world are people at the beach? I'll tell you why, because it feels like summer. Check out these temperatures right now. Upper 70s and low 80s across the board. Myrtle Beach right now at 84, 82 in Georgetown, 82 in North Myrtle Beach. And it feels like summer, especially when our dew points today are in the 70s. This is a summertime setup. But we'll see a steady decrease with the dew points as we go into the weekend. That's with cold front number 1. But cold front number 2 is certainly going to drop our dew points in that refreshing range by Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it'll begin to feel more like fall. Let's start with the first cold front. It's going to produce a few showers across the area for today, mainly the PD. The beaches should escape the rainfall for today, but we certainly cannot rule out the slight chance for some showers and storms to develop across the area between today as well as tomorrow. And then we're on track for a pretty nice weekend with partly to mostly sunny skies across the area. So here's a closer look at your weekend forecast. So low 80s across the board, partly sunny skies, a little less humidity. And the difference maker will come with the winds transitioning more from the north and northeast for Saturday. But ahead of that second cold front, we'll have the winds from the southeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and it'll start to warm up once again. So the bottom line is right now, showers and thunderstorms for another day, very warm, very humid, and then we'll look ahead at cooler and drier air to arrive into our area by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And you can see it here with your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. So 80s right now, low 80s by Saturday. Another warm up with some scattered showers and thunderstorms by Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, notice the drop off with those temperatures. We'll drop those temperatures by nearly 10 degrees between Monday and Tuesday. Overnight lows certainly on the noticeable side as well. You will feel that cool down by Wednesday morning into the mid-50s along the beaches, and the same goes for the PD as well. With your inland 7-day forecast, very warm for right now, certainly feels like summer, but you will notice a cool down, so get ready for it. Between Monday to Tuesday, we're into the low 70s, and by Wednesday, mostly sunny skies and very dry.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Always antics here in the studio, which means we have a really great time, and we hope you can feel that when we're talking.
I feel it.
You? So funny.
My turn?
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
All right, today's a special day for me. I want to say happy anniversary to my wife. Deborah and I have been together now for 22 years. Can you believe that? And I can't believe I found such a wonderful person, and she's still with me. That's the most amazing thing. I love you, and I'll see you in a little while. What a zoom in. Come on, man. What a zoom in.
That's our director in the back. Fantastic. All right, so right now, let's go. I'm going to talk to you right now about Volkswagen of Florence. Volkswagen of Florence right over there on Coit Street in Florence. And I was out there actually on Tuesday over across the street at Ford Lincoln, and we went over to Volkswagen. I took a little tour around the parking lot, got some new video for you guys, but you know what? They've got a full selection of vehicles, anything you need that'll suit your family, and also a great selection of used vehicles on that lot as well. The 2018 Atlas is out. That is the large SUV holding 7 people. It's got that third row in it, and you guys, it's a fantastic car. It looks good, and it'll be great for your large family. Go check them out right there on Coit Street. John and the guys are fantastic.
All right, I got one more thing we need to talk about. Coming up Saturday, we've got a cruise in. Let me tell you, it's free to everybody. Right there to Roma's on 707. It's going to be a nice weekend, and this is open to all model trucks and cars, and is free. And the public is invited. It's free too, and it's a lot of great food. And please come out. The music starts rocking at 11 o'clock, and we go till 2 o'clock. Check out that 55 Ford.
Look at that.
Woo!
You'll be out there pumping the jams.
You got that right.
That's right. You guys always have such a great turnout everywhere you go.
We have a great turnout, especially at Roma's.
Ready? Let's talk about today. Today is Thursday, October the 12th, and it is Scream and Shout Day. Now, we were twisting and shouting earlier.
And it's also Wear Earplugs Day.
That's good.
For the screaming and shouting.
That's good.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
All right, let's go. Birthdays today, 1968. Let's look at Hugh Jackson. He's 49. The movie Wolverine, X-Men series, and The Prestige. 2009, he hosted the 81 Academy Awards.
All right, 1970, Kirk Cameron, 47 years old, TV child actor, played Mike in Growing Pains and also was in the movie Fireproof.
2004, Darcy Lynn Farmer. She's 13. She's the ventriloquist. She just won $1 million on America's Got Talent. Before this, now listen, she trained 30 hours a week to be a gymnast.
Wow.
Yeah, but she's a ventriloquist, and she can
13
sing.
13 years old?
She can sing better than some people with her mouth shut.
I'm going to have to.
It is unbelievable. You got to look out
Definitely better
the line.
than what we see in the office on a daily basis. Anyway, today in history, 1938, the production of The Wizard of Oz began.
And in 1957, Little Richard tossed 4 diamond rings now into the Hunter River in Sydney, Australia, to prove that he was giving up rock and roll for his faith in God. And he returned 5 years later to rock and roll, and he went back diving for those rings, I'm sure.
But I bet he came back as a better man with a strong faith in God.
Yes, we had him here for a concert
Way
one
to
time.
be redeeming.
All right, know-it-all department. Some movie stars and entertainers changed their names. Bruno Mars, you know his real name?
You guys know?
His real name is Peter Gene Hernandez. So
I like Bruno Mars better.
I like too. Bruno. That's from Know It All Department today, a Super Thursday. Great show. Hang on. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We're talking about Kind Keepers Animal Rescue. It's a no-kill shelter and located in North Myrtle Beach. And Amanda, who you got over there?
I got a little friend. She's so sweet. Her name is Silk. And we also have one that I have seen there at Kind Keeper, you guys, for a while now. She's a great mama. She kind of fosters, doesn't she, Nancy? Nancy's with us.
Other babies
This
that
is
come
Sweetie,
in here.
right?
Sweetie.
She fosters them. She's been a great mama, but she definitely wants a forever home.
She does, and she's such a good baby.
She is a good baby. How old do you think Sweetie is?
Sweetie's about 2 years old.
Okay, so she's
And
got a lot
Silk's
of life
about
left.
12 weeks old.
12 weeks
12
old.
weeks old.
All right, tell us a little bit about Kind Keeper for those people who don't know.
Okay, Kind Keeper is a no-kill animal rescue. We rely heavily on donations and volunteers. That's all we do. I mean, we take dogs that are given to us or that just are left off, or that we get from other shelters that are kill shelters.
Shelters that are kill shelters, because you are a no-kill shelter, which is my favorite part of this whole thing. But I mean, Cecil, that takes a lot of money.
It does. It does. How many do y'all have now?
Right now we have about 15 puppies. We have 9 dogs and about 12 cats and kittens. So we have a lot.
That's a lot.
Now, what did it take for somebody to come and wants to adopt one?
Come on in, check them out, see how you like them, see how they like you, and then fill out application, and we go from there.
Fantastic.
That is so neat.
You guys are right up there, kind of Little River.
Little River, right behind Fillets on Little River Neck Road, I believe it's called. And we have a lot of fundraisers coming up.
Tell us
We've
about
got
it.
Starbucks coming tomorrow that will be there in North Myrtle Beach. On Saturday, we'll be at the Shrimp Fest down in Little River for a couple days. Yeah.
All right, you'll have some pups out there
We'll
with you?
have some pups out there with us. So it's an adoption fundraiser for both at Starbucks and at the Shrimp Fest. And on Wednesday, we're at Judd Coon again. So if we could.
Fantastic. And you know, this one right here for 12 weeks old, she's pretty chilled out.
She
Look
is.
at her. She's very
taking a little
sweet.
nap over
She
there,
thinks
just kinda
Sweetie's her mom, so she's just
relaxing.
looking at her mom.
I love it. It's absolutely fantastic what you guys do. But also, I mean, you guys definitely need to know volunteers and donations. It's the biggest thing.
Yes, if we could, we really rely heavily on that, and that's how we function on a daily basis.
Okay, you got a website they can go to?
We do. It's www.kindkeeper.org.
Yep, that's right.
Kindkeeper.org.
All right, thanks, Nancy. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. It's a Thursday.
Company Live. All right, talking about dogs again, but this time Doggies and Divas Fashion Show. It's the 7th annual for the North Myrtle Beach Humane Society.
That's right. It's coming up Thursday, October 26th. And we got Sandy and Kate with us.
That's right.
Now, Sandy, let's talk about the dogs and divas.
Oh, it's such a fun event, Cecil. It really is. We have models that have volunteered to walk the runway, and we're very blessed to have Chico's and White House Black Market dressing the models. But the models will be escorted by shelter dogs. So we have an opportunity to showcase the dogs that we have for adoption at the shelter in North Myrtle Beach.
Well, that is so neat. How long y'all been doing this now?
This is our 6th year.
Okay, 6th year.
Yes.
I said 7th.
That's
Sorry.
okay.
Look at there. Check it out. That dog stands up.
That one now.
He's been adopted already,
Yeah.
so there's going to be
That's
food.
right.
What's kind of happening that day?
We are selling advance tickets only. The event is from 5:30 to 9 at 21 Main, and it includes either a prime rib or a vegetarian choice dinner, in addition to the fashion show, cocktails, and a silent auction.
Wow.
And of course the dogs.
That's the dogs. All right. Now, Kate, you're from Chico's, right?
Yes, Chico's at Barefoot Landing.
Yeah. Oh, at Barefoot Landing.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you might have marked a comment. That's where my wife goes all the time.
Oh, well, that's all right. We like that.
Why did y'all want to get involved in this?
Well, a lot of our associates and our customers are very passionate about animals, and we've worked with her before, and we really love the Humane Society and all the
Yeah.
animals.
Well, that's good.
All right, yeah. Hold that up
That is
right
so
there,
neat.
and
There
then
it
you
is.
can get
There
a
we
good
go.
shot.
Now we got a shot of it. There we
Sorry.
go.
No, that's perfect. That's
good.
great. Well, I think it's great, especially when you can involve the community. And what a better way to do that than to dress the models and get your clothing out there for everyone to
Yes.
see.
Exactly, and it's our largest fundraiser of the year.
Fantastic. And just like we talked about a minute ago with Kind Keeper, Humane Society of North Myrtle Beach, all of them rely on donations and volunteers. You guys can't
Absolutely.
get by without these fundraisers.
Absolutely, and if you look at our schedule, we do a fundraiser on a regular basis, but this one brings
This
in the
your
most
biggest?
revenue. Yes, it is.
Yeah. How'd y'all do last year on it?
We did almost $30,000 in
Whoa,
profit
let
last
me get a
year.
5 on that, baby. That's good.
Fantastic.
30,000.
So we're looking to hopefully get above that this year.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to dogs and pets, everybody will take advantage of whatever it is to do, and they will take it and do it and donate money for it.
I hope so. I
That is
really do.
amazing.
Yes,
Y'all got a big silent auction, too?
we do. We've got
Lot of good
great
stuff.
silent auction.
All right,
Yeah, you
how
need to
close
come.
are we to being full? People need to go ahead and get their tickets.
They do need to go ahead and get their tickets. They can get them through our website, which is hsnmb.org, or they can call the shelter after 11, 843-249-4948.
249-4948.
Correct.
All right,
Or
get your
you guys,
tickets.
that's right. Or call us here. We'll put you in touch
Yeah,
with them.
we'll do it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
Yes.
Well, best of luck to you for this fundraiser.
Make a lot of money.
It's a lot of
Yes.
fun every year. So
Yes.
good luck this time.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
All right. We've got more coming up. We'll be right back.
Carolina Company Live. All right, the 35th annual South Carolina Sweet Potato Festival is back in Darlington, and it's a big event. We're going to find out all about it.
It sure is right there on the square. Sweet potato pies, events for the kids, everything you can think of that has to do with a sweet potato. We've got Ginger with us. Ginger, tell us all about it.
Yes, and this year, for the first time, we also are going to have some live auctions, one at 12 and 2. And different folks around town have given some wonderful things to be auctioned. We've got a print of the State House
Oh, that's
from
nice.
when David Beasley was in office, autographed
Yeah.
by former Governor Beasley. Timmy Huntley's given a fishing trip to be auctioned for up 6 to 8 folks for one day
Boy,
out
that's big.
fishing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, and it's first day, and with our one of the things I've given you with your T-shirt is we also have for a $1 donation, name goes in the box
Okay.
for prizes for the different vendors around town. For
All right.
Yeah.
all-
I
all
love
the
the T-shirt. Who
difference.
designed a T-shirt?
Miss Peggy Ruthven and BJ Blackman are
Right.
always in charge of our T-shirts.
Yeah, the
and
Pilot
they do
Club, of course, is
such
the one
a
that puts this
wonderful
on.
job.
Right.
Yes.
Started by the JCs.
You were the grandfather.
We were one of them that started it, but I
I'm
don't
the
remember how long ago
father.
it was. It was a long time ago.
Yes, and y'all were responsible for getting it started, and we're trying to carry it forward.
Well, y'all doing a
Have
great job.
Big
I promise
day,
you.
9 to 4.
Got sweet potato fries, all that
Fries,
stuff.
this is
sweet
gonna-
potatoes.
Yeah,
funnel
well,
Everything
cakes.
about sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the 14th. Now, is there a
Yes.
Miss Sweet Potato pageant this year?
There was not.
Okay. Not this
And
year. You
not
can't
this
enter
year.
I
yourself
can't
in.
enter.
No
Cecil.
flirting with the Miss
You
Sweet
get sweet
Potatoes.
potato T-shirts and everything you're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
there, and it's a lot of fun. I promise you, if you're in that area, you need to go by and enjoy the day because it's a full afternoon of events.
Full afternoon.
Now, who makes all the sweet potato pies?
The Pilot Club members.
Okay.
We each are responsible for making 6 or more. And we do have some wonderful cooks. I make my 6 potato. I don't fall in that wonderful cook category.
But they all sell out.
But they all sell out every year.
Which is the best part, you're
And
going to get a homemade sweet potato pie.
Homemade sweet potato. And we try to basically use the same recipe so the consistency's the same.
Y'all doing the scones?
No, it's
Scones?
funnels.
Funnels,
Funnel
that's what
cakes.
they are.
Funnel
Funnels.
cakes.
Golly,
Yes,
they're so
we
good.
are. They are.
They are great. I
Miss
ain't
Judy
kidding.
Langley and Rosalie Hyden head that up and do a wonderful job of
Well, if you're looking for
with
something to do
that.
this weekend, you got to go to the Sweet Potato Festival, and you got to get you a T-shirt.
That's right.
Everybody's
Just like
got to get one of these.
And on the front, the signature sweet potatoes right
That's
there.
right, sweet taters. All right.
Fantastic, Ginger.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with us.
we
Hope
appreciate
you guys have
you
a fantastic
helping to
event.
host,
Sure,
and
for you
there's
too.
one for you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All
Hope
right,
to
my
see you.
hometown, the Sweet Potato Festival coming up this weekend. We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, so you guys have heard all about the Heart Walk coming up. Well, now Michelle is with us talking about the American Heart Association presents the Waccamaw Heart Walk coming up on the 21st.
Yes, I always want to do this. Heart, heart, heart. I'm sorry.
You got to do it
I
finally.
got to do it. Michelle, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
All right, let's talk about the Heart Walk coming up.
Awesome. We are so excited. Our 24th annual Heart Walk is coming up. We are going to be walking at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex.
Great facility out there.
It's a beautiful facility, and it's going to be a great venue for us to walk. We're going to walk around the lake. We're going to walk through the woods. It's a really nice day for everybody to come together with 1,500 of your neighbors to come together and fight heart disease and stroke.
Because now heart disease is not just, people think heart attack, they think men, but it's also women. There's some really high percentages for men and women for heart disease.
It is. Heart disease is actually the #1 killer of all Americans, which is just a really scary statistic. But what's really good about it, about what we do, is that it's actually 80% preventable. So when we pull people together and we actually, we learn different things, and we use education, and we walk, and we exercise, and we learn how to change our food. And sweet potatoes are great, so we can work those in and go to the festival too. And it's all about making better choices to get yourself better.
It's about balance as well,
exactly.
which is huge.
All right, now how can people get involved in this? They want to come out and do all of this. What do they need to do?
Absolutely, you can go to our website. It's waccamawheartwalk.org. You can learn all about the event details, what's going on, but also you can sign up there. You can see some other companies if you want to support a coworker or some other companies that are come out with us, and you can sign right up there on the website. Or you can come out that day and just see what's going on.
Is there something you can do that you can kind of walk in memory of someone? Do you have anything set up like that?
Absolutely. We have tribute stations. You can come. You can actually make a sign, so you can take it with you, so everybody will know that you're walking with, with a loved one or somebody who's passed. You can walk in tribute to them. We also have a really great memorial section where you can come and you can write a memorial, and it hangs for everybody to see. So it's a really touching tribute, but it's a celebration day. We do work all year long, and this is a day to come and celebrate what everybody's doing. So.
It's a big event. Starts what time?
Yes. It starts at 8:30, and the actual walk starts at 10 o'clock. So we've got, some of our sponsors. We have a great sponsorship and partnership with the North Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce this year. Yes. They're our presenting sponsor. So they're going to be there. All of our sponsors are going to be there. Mark Jordan, who I know you guys have met in the past. He's in the PSA. You see him in that. He's chairing our Heart Walk this year, and they've been great partners to work with, and we're excited to get out there and walk.
You guys are also doing a drawing.
Yeah, we are. We have a contest going on with Summer Dash. Summer is actually going to MC our Heart Walk that morning, which is great. We're so excited. But she is doing a lunch. She's going to have lunch with 5 people. We're going to pick it on the 18th, so get on, register, and you have a chance to win lunch with Summer.
And Sunday.
And
Don't
Sunday,
forget about
yes.
Sunday.
Don't forget Sunday. Yes.
Thanks, Michelle.
Michelle, thanks for being with us.
All right.
All right, we've got more coming up. We'll be back.
know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed today's show. We had a great time, and tomorrow, guess what? We're back up in Laurinburg, North Carolina for what is it? The John Blue Cotton Festival.
That's
right. We got that pretty in sync. Good
job. They have a lot of good stuff. That collard sandwiches, that's going to be pretty wild. That's coming up. It's on Saturday. A lot of good stuff. We'll see you tomorrow in Laurinburg on the road.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.